Okay, welcome back. So we're going to go through Geri. Just relax. So checking feet shoulder width apart in Heiko Dachi, parallel. That's Heiko, parallel. Pressing through the feet, pressing the toes, soft knees, hips square, shoulders square, tanden engaged. We're going to have our hands up, tight fists, thumbs over. So we're going to go from Heiko Dachi into our basic kick. So I'm just going to show technique again. So we always come straight up to this position. Our foot might be in a different position, but our knee is always at hip height, at least when we're learning, beginning. So you can see my foot position here where the ball of my foot is like pointed foot, pull your toes back. That will give us maximum extension when we kick. So I'll move back and you can see when the kick comes out, there it is, pushing through, in and back down. Okay, so up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. That's the mechanics of the front kick. Up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up, out, ball of the foot, in, down. Back to Heiko Dachi, shoulder width apart. Okay, so Yoko Geri, next one in your list is actually Mawashi Geri, which is the trickiest one to start with. So what we're going to do here, come up to this position, but I will have a pointed foot. This foot on the ground is going to turn as we kick out. So it's actually swiveling from the knee, coming around, and then we come back, put it down. So this foot here turns as we kick and turns to come back. Down we go. Other one, pointed foot, hands up, turn this foot on the ground, kick out, push that hip straight out so you've got a straight line right down, pull it back in, turn, down we go. Tricky business. Up, out, in, back. Now watch the hands. Up, out, in, back. So don't drop them, don't do this. Classic, if someone gets around your kick, boom. Okay, so keep your hands up. Same hand and leg, out in front. This hand's back here protecting your belly. So right leg, ichi, up, out, in, down. Knee, up, out, push the hip out, knee, in, down. San. Shi. Then we can speed it up, go. Roku. Shichi. Kia. Ri. So that's Mawashi Geri, roundhouse kick. Next one is Yoko Geri. Yoko means side. So same stance starting with all of the kicks start from this position for our first basics. Up. So now we have the side of the foot, the blade. This is, in our warm-ups, sokoto, the blade of the foot. So up, knee up, hands to the side, looking that way because that's where we're going to kick. Out it goes, blade of the foot, back in, down, straight over to the other side, ready. The next count, knee, up, out, in, down, straight over. San. And it's okay to bend like a pendulum to get this kick up a little bit higher. Just keep your balance though. So watch my hands, I stay out again, protecting. Shi. Out. Rip. Go. Roku. From here, shichi, up, out, in, back. So you're trying to pull your big toe towards you. Up, out, in, back. Up, out, pull, get that blade out, in, and down. Good balance practice. Fourth kick, 4 basic directions: forward, around, side, back. Ushiro Geri. So from the front, up, so the toes are forward, because we're going to strike with the heel. Hands are up. Now we've got to look, see where we're going. We're going to try and keep our hips square. Don't let them turn or it'll end up being a side kick. So we want to use that heel. Keep your hips square so it's like that. But we've got to look, turning the spine, which is why we do this warm up, right? Trying to twist the spine and neck, get that flexibility. So it's a work in progress over time. Up it comes, heel, hip square, turn the neck and spine, out, in, down. Next one, up, pull the toes forward so you got that heel ready. Look, out, in, down. So we want to bring it back so that we can then go here, 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 back again, and always practice our balance, especially in nature. Best place to be challenged with the unknown terrain. So if you can train in nature, excellent way to improve your karate. Final kick is Kyu Geri, which is groin kick. So the Kyu Geri is the pointed foot coming straight up. So we're going to go up to hip height. So Kyu Geri, it's the very first one on your list. So coming right back so you can see it. Ichi, up, out, in. Other leg, boom. Now let the hip throw it out. Bah, bah, just like kicking a soccer ball. Boom. Boom. You have to say boom. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. That's the kicks.